three important skills that I learned were strategic management, project management, and decision-making technology.
Most significantly, problem solving, communication, and presentation.
The three skills where I improve a lot. The first is the strategic one. You need to do strategic everything. The second one is time management. The third one is you need to think out of the box. Means you have to look further what you can imagine.
Study EMBA is very important skills for every manager, such as finance scope, and ESG.
During 15 subjects in EMBA is valuable to me. And I think that the best skill that I can gain from this program is time management, strategic leadership, and presentation.
The three courses I think mostly used for me, that's the finance management, operation management, and strategy management. In many courses, I learn from their skill, from their knowledge, not only from the programmers, but I also play a lot of things.
Oh, with my class, my very lovely class, I love them so much. Every moment is memorable for me. But one time it happened like that our team prepared a lot for the presentation. Our principal, our Mr. Dollar, he came early about 2-3 minutes and he started the presentation. So only one member is there. So the 4 members is running like the fresh student when we are like 15 years old, and we're so scared, and because he started sharply in time.
We have a lot of memory together. I think after each of the class, we have a kind of mini celebration with our professor from Canada or other country in the world, and really want to introduce them to the culture and the food of Vietnam, and they really enjoy it. So we also have a good time together.
I had a lot of memory with the class but for me, every moment that I enjoy with the EMBA program is meaningful for me.
It's very impressive for me is a ESG course because we learned a lot of knowledge from the professor, and we also brought in our ESG in my company.
Actually, the moment that I would love to think all the time is about our friendship when we do the assignment at night and even at near morning to just submit for the deadline and be prepared for the presentation. Yeah, that's what we learned, that our friendship will give us the many energy and unlock our potential. Having all the professors impressed to us, each professor will give us many experience and knowledge their program.
Impact for me, the professor is finance professor because I didn't learn finance before. Professor gave me a lot of knowledge and more skills for finance. For example, how to analyze a financial statement and how to forecasting company revenue and performance.
Each professor from Canada or other country bring us a lot of new knowledge. However, we can say I fall in love with Mr. Professor Angelo. He's teaching us the organization behavior, which can help me a lot in my management for using the good and the right people in each department.
Maybe the professor of the human resources, he taught me a lot of things about how to manage the relationship into the organization and between people and people.
For me, Professor Kamo Bozinov of the Strategic Management, also the director of ESG UQAM International Program, were the most impressive professor for me.
Balancing is not really easy during the course. You have to sacrifice a little bit. Priority for the MBA would help me a lot in future. I'll sacrifice my hobby time, sometimes my bonding with my children to gain what we will have during 1.5 years. However, I got a lot of support from my husband and my family. So now today I make it.
Study EMBA is most important how to balance our life such as our work, life, and everything. For my experiences, is most important. We need to contribute our time and the schedule. Especially, we need to final exam. During that time, we feel very stressed, but we need to arrange our time.
I'm quite lucky that I can get a balance between family and study because I get the support from my family and my friends as well. So that's why I can balance the school and life.
My view is if you consider everything is your life, will be able to manage all. I think everyone should have a goal and a purpose to achieve, and the most significantly is you need to be committed with the program.
I want to replicate Professor Douglas' message that when you go to the class, put your ego outside of the class. You go in with a fresh mind and learn from not only the professor, but learn from colleagues and your classmates. That is the most valuable thing you can get.
I recommend to study EMBA in University of Quebec because this program gave me a lot of knowledge, and we have a lot of classmates here, so we can socialize with each classmate.
Dear future MBA of our UQAM's university, please apply as soon as possible because this course will help you a lot in your future for management. And one message to me only, do not give up. Just carry on. Every difficulties, you will pass it with the support from the school and your dear classmates.
What I'm doing, so you should learn an MBA, do your best, and that's a good tool for you. And that's a good thing to the UQAM program.
First of all, we need to have support from our friends, family, and also our colleagues in the work. And also, you need to make a very detailed plan ahead, even for 3 to 4 months ahead of you, for you to have the schedule priority.
I think the message to the next cohort is you just be brave to take the challenge because when you appraise something, then you don't stand anything.
Join the EMBA program because this is one of the best things you can do in your life.